sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. The sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
Hey, Mark.
Second. There we go.
There you
How you
go.
doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. We've got some big storms, looks like, in the area about to strike Hopkinsville. Just about to come
Yeah,
over the studio. It's just outside of the reach of us, but it's
it's just
coming.
outside the door, actually.
Yeah, it's really getting dark out there. It's almost like nighttime.
hmm
So we've looked at this a little while ago while I was over at Katie's, and it was flat out pouring. So this is going to be some heavy rain. So if you're in the Hopkinsville area, from Kelly all the way back down to I-24, you're going to get some heavy rains, and the heaviest looks like it's going to come right across northern Hopkinsville, probably Mount Zor Latham Road, probably 41 North, Lake Blythe. All these areas can expect some intense rainfall here very soon, just right up on top of us.
Yeah.
And that looks like that'll get on over towards, well, let's see, Butler Road. Let's see what we got here. There is, let's see, I think that's Gospel of Peace Church Road. Um, and areas to the east, just east of Hopkinsville, even 68 east. And as you look at the screen here, we have this is a flash flood warning. So these things do contain some heavy rain. This is not for our immediate area. This is for Boyd County in Kentucky, and then Lawrence County, Ohio, and Cable, West Virginia, and Wayne, West Virginia. So some
Yeah.
places are getting
That's
some
for our
heavy
friend
rain.
David up there in the Huntington area, by the way. That's Cabell County.
Yeah, wonder where he's at. Is he on here with us?
Yeah.
Don't see him right at the moment, but he'll be on with us in a minute.
Yeah. Heather Gibbs, not severe, we don't think. That I don't see anything severe in this, but it's going to produce some very heavy rain for a little bit and a little bit of gusty winds, but nothing too bad. But we definitely need the rain part of it.
This is a new little features popped up. This is a weather. Let's see. I guess this is from the airport. New AWAS instruments.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's kind of interesting. So it says it's 79 degrees, and I guess the humidity is 72. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay. I'm going to pull out a little bit. So if you look back over towards Canton, if you're watching us from over there, and back towards Murray and Shiloh and Alamo and Wiswell and Bell City, more heavy rains out there ongoing. But yeah, just any moment now in the city of Hopkinsville, you're going to be getting some intense rainfall. It is right up on the studio. We will be hearing it pouring on the roof here shortly. Yeah, it's just, let's see, we're right about, let's see here. You don't have your beacon on, do you, Mark?
No, I don't.
Okay, I think we're up in here somewhere. Looking to see. Yeah, this is, I think this is our little street here. Is Margaret Place? No. Let's see. No, here we are, right in here. So you can see we're right on the edge of it, but we're in this building right here. It's amazing what a radar can show us. But
Yep. And it's right on our doorstep.
it is. I'm going to put this in motion so you can get an idea of what it's doing. Come on here. Here it comes. And you can see, yeah, it's moving right in. And boy, up here just around, looks like Lake Boxley is really getting pounded. And but it's nothing severe, and it doesn't appear, right?
No, nothing severe. There might be a little bit of very small hail in it, but nothing severe. No severe winds are shown on the wind profiles on the radar, but just some very heavy rain for a little bit.
Okay, we also are broadcasting live on the Weather and Wisdom channel on the 24/7 channel. So if you're watching that, that's fine too. It gives you a good shot of the radar, and we've upgraded a few things on, a few new features and things of that sort. So if we go off and you still want to watch the weather, you can go over to that and see it all night long if you want. Looks like we've got Chris Meacham on. Says good stormy afternoon, Thunder Buddies. He's had inches of rain in his gauge from last night and this morning off Nelson Drive. Tammy Tatum says new song was awesome. There's the rain. Here it is. It's on us now. Yeah,
Yep.
we did have a new song with us today. It was I really liked it. Amanda Barber says we're freezing up, but I don't see that from anyone else. I think maybe it's on
No,
her.
it may be on the Facebook end because I saw it freeze up momentarily, but it should be back now because it looks like it's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, so we are simulcasting over on Facebook as well as YouTube, so it gives you an idea of what we're doing. And we are in an intense storm right now. You can barely see across the road there, and it's pounding our roof. So just letting you know, nothing severe right at the moment. Don't expect it to be. It looks like the intensity may have dropped just a little bit as it comes in, but boy, we sure need this rain. I'm glad to see it. Let's see here. 7161. Hey, David Mark and all the Thunder buddies. Denise Darnell's on with us. Sia Corder's on with us. Says, what's up, y'all? Jackie Mathis is on with us. Hi, Jackie. Andrea Cook. Man, it is intense. I don't know if you can hear it through the microphone, but it is flat out coming down. There's Cindy Shelton watching over on the Weather and Wisdom channel on Facebook. Hi, Cindy. And the owner of Ma's Kitchen, the best place in town to eat. I sure am glad this had nothing serious in it, but it is flat out pouring out there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Keith Thomas says he likes the new song. And then Jennifer Glover says, hello, everyone. Thanks for the rain. And you know what? While we're at this, I'm going to go over here. We'll take a look at the elevator cam over on Skyline Drive, see how it looks. It is dark there right now, but when it gets here, I think you can see on up here, you see it starting to really come down. This is going to be pretty intense. Eric Brake says it's super dark on North Drive, sitting tight till the storm passes. Thanks, Eric.
Yep.
Eric is one of our moderators watching things for us. Connie Cancer's on, Jennifer Glover.
It may be due to this heavy rain going through, but I do, every once in a while, I'll see the signal drop out on the Facebook side.
Okay. I'm going to go back to our radar here. You can see it. It is flat out coming in. Okay, it's just now hitting parts of the downtown area as this comes on in. If you are trying to get home from work, better set it out for just a little while till this passes. This is extremely intense. You won't be able to see to drive, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Tony Harris says
It's not quite to the camera on Skyline Drive yet, but boy, it's getting dark.
Yeah, let me go back to that Skyline. I don't want to go too far. I want to be able to come back and keep an eye on the radar, but you can see it in the small window right here. And yeah, you can see how dark it's starting to get. The light's starting to come on. Cindy Shelton says it's raining pretty hard in Crofton. Kyle Gibson's on, says, hey guys. Chelsea Reese says, hey friend. Hey Chelsea, how you doing? Man, this is coming down. I'm going to check over at Lakeside, see if it's still, they're still getting a little rain.
They're on the backside of it. They got heavy rain a little bit earlier.
Yes, look at the temperature, 74 degrees there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's come back. Come on back up here to the radar so everybody can stay informed. I'm going to pull out so you can see. Kelly's getting nailed pretty good. So's Crofton. This is moving towards Fearsville, Fruit Hill. Looks like Dogwood Church Road. It is just now starting to encompass areas to the east. It's now at the Penrod Parkway and the bypass. And this is also going towards Greenville Road. It will overcome Lake Boxley here in just a little bit. And areas to the east. This is an intense storm as it comes in. Don't be frightened. It is okay. But it looks a lot worse than it is. Well, actually, it's pretty nasty when the rain gets there. It is flat out coming down cats and dogs.
Yep.
But it also is quite dark.
Yeah. Does seem to be moving through pretty steady though, so it's not going to hang around too long. But there's more showers in behind it. We're probably going to have a pretty rainy evening.
Yep. Yes, another round over here around Caledonia, going across Gracie right now. I wonder if I can go back over to that camera. Let's see here. Try the KDZ camera, see what it looks like. There it is. Yeah, you can see it raining pretty good there too right now. This is courtesy of WKDZ Studios. And in Trigg County, I-24 and 6880 in Trigg. Let's see here. See, of course, as long as it ain't a tornado, I'm all good. Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Not seeing any of that in there. We are under a marginal risk from SPC today for potential thunderstorm winds, but this particular one, I was looking at it on the radars that came in, and the highest winds I saw was about 35 miles an hour. So it's a pretty good little gust, but it's not enough to be severe.
We're still getting this pretty hefty rains back over around Murray, crossing Kentucky Lake and over towards Lake Barkley. Some of it's over land between the lakes right now, but again, it's nothing tornadic or serious. Hey, Mark, there's the cold. Is that a cold front?
Yeah, kind of. That's part of the cold fronts and that low pressure area that's there up by Paducah. That's kind of the driving force behind this little batch of it. But that front's just going to slowly sag into our area as the afternoon and evening goes on. That's why we're going to have continued chances for showers and thunderstorms all the way through tomorrow morning, and then trails off by midday tomorrow to around 30%, and then moves on out of the area. Luckily, the weekend looks like it's going to be dry for the weekend with highs in the low 80s.
We're certainly getting caught up pretty quick on our rainfall deficit, because I mean, it is really putting it down, continuing to rain very heavily here in the Hopkinsville area. It is now encompassing most of the city, about to move into the eastern areas of the city. Just getting ready to cross over I-69 or 160, whatever it's called now. It is crossing over that. And it's also beginning to encompass Lake Boxley, Gospel Peace Church Road, Butler Road area is getting nailed pretty good. Also Antioch Church Road. As you go out north on Greenville Road, it's really raining hard up through there. I'll tell you, if you're driving, you need to wait till this gets passed. It's definitely pretty intense.
Absolutely.
The county cancer said it was so humid today. It was. You and I were out doing some stuff at the weather center here, and it was really rough out there.
Yes, it was.
She says she's definitely glad for some cooler temperatures. They are coming, almost here. Mark, you want to go ahead and give them a forecast while we're watching the radar?
Sure thing. As I said, we'll see more showers and thunder showers this evening as the evening goes on up until tomorrow morning. Then we'll start to dry out a little bit. Our highs tomorrow are only going to be in the upper 70s. Then we start to warm up slightly to the weekend for highs in the low 80s. And we'll be partly cloudy to clear for most of the time. The overnight lows are going to be in the 50s.
Yeah,
and that looks like that should continue on into the early part of next week.
Yeah, we're actually seeing something on out a little bit that shows highs only in the 60s, but it's still far enough out. We're not going to be jumping on that too hard just yet. But it does appear that much cooler air is coming our way. It'll be another week or so before it gets in here, but just so you'll know what it's looking like. All right, I'm going to zoom back out. For those in Clarksville that are watching us, let's...
Okay. You could bring the main radar back up.
Oh, sorry about that. Let me get back over here. I get messed up. I've got a couple of monitors, so I can see the radar pretty good. But okay, now here we go. Go back in, take a look at the radar here. It is now over much of Hopkinsville, getting nailed pretty good. It is also, let's see, where's it encompassing? Looks like it's now overcoming Lake Boxley. Gospel Peace Church Road, Butler Road, 68 East, around Western State. It's now starting to get the leading edge of it.
Yeah, starting to work its way out Greenville Road.
Yep. Let me do one thing here. I want to look at that elevator cam again real quick. And there you can see it. It is really coming down right through here. Hotel Mariel says we're going to get any of this rain tonight in Muhlenberg County. So I think they'll get a chance of getting some. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like Central City's going to be getting some here shortly. Madisonville is going to get in on the action. Graham, South Carrollton. Central City, we'll probably get in on it. This is starting to weaken a little bit. Let me go down here to different radar shots so we can get a little better idea about it. Yeah, it is starting to weaken some.
Mm-hmm.
And but it is going to get into Todd County, so you guys are going to get some rain.
And if you look off to the west, there's more stuff coming.
Oh yeah, this little complex is still coming, and so is this one back here around. Well, let's see, New Madrid back up to Hickman and Bardwell, just west of Mayfield. Then we have others down in Tennessee scattered around. As you can see, we are under a flash flood warning for some of these areas. Let's see if I can get a shot of this from this camera. This is the lower end of Lake Barkley in Stewart County. No, I don't see much. The main brunt of the storm's off to the right of this camera angle. Let's try this one right here. Better shot. Look at the colors in these leaves here. This has been going for. I don't know why that particular area is getting colors and some of the rest of the area is not. Lots of orange and reds, it looks like. Look at this one down around Springfield. That's a nice picture. This is looks like it's from a forest tire where they're looking for forest fires. And boy, this is a nice shot. Sure, I guess this is looking west.
Probably so, looking at those storms that are coming in farther on out.
So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I hope you go ahead and subscribe. If you're liking what you're seeing and we're able to provide you a service, we could use the subscriptions. It does help us. I'm going to take a look here real quick at UT Martin. We haven't looked at them in a while. Yeah, they're not getting anything much right now, but the storms are imminent. I do want to see.
What's it look like out at Reelfoot Lake there?
That's a good idea. Here's the boat ramp. It's raining pretty good.
Yeah, we're getting some rain.
Yeah, it's just coming across the lake there. You can see it. Here it comes. So getting some much needed rainfall across much of the area. Hey, there's Kelly. Kelly Level. She's my good friend from over at Taco Bell. One of the managers says, hey, been sick with pneumonia. Please pray for me. Oh, my gosh, Kelly.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah, hopefully you're going to be fine. Wow. If you get over that, you need to take your pneumonia vaccine. I do believe in it because I take it too. I haven't been sick at all.
Yeah, it's getting that time of year for flu vaccines and pneumonia vaccines and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I do believe in those. I have taken those for years and it's helped me a lot. That Summon Dinner says, hey, yay, rain.
Yay. That's the way we feel about it too.
I know who that is. That's Let's Summon Dinner. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Tatum says it has stopped where she's at, so let's go back up to her.
But there will be more coming.
Yes. Yeah, it is broken up a little bit now. That it's gotten east of Hopkinsville.
Caleb, the forecast is for showers and thunder showers to be in the area through the evening and overnight, maybe a little bit more in tomorrow morning, and then we'll start to dry out for the weekend. Highs will be in the upper 70s tomorrow and rise into the low 80s as we get toward the end of the weekend.
Keith Thomas wants to see the lakeside camera again. Let me go to it, and we'll take a look here. There it is. It's a little breezy on the lake. This is Kentucky Lake, and this is the marina there that we're showing from, Lakeside Campground Marina. 74 degrees, very nice. Kelly Level says, yes, I have now. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Caleb Eaton says, how's the forecast? Just saw y'all are live.
Yeah, I just went over it for him. So
yeah, okay. Let's see. Stephanie Boston, Kentucky girl says, "Hey, David, Mark, we're getting a lot of rain in Dawson." Yes, I'm glad to hear that too, Stephanie. You guys needed it pretty bad as well. Go in here and see if I can get a closer look. Where you go? Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty good shower right over Dawson Springs right now. But Summer Dinner says it's hoodie and coffee weather.
Absolutely.
You're not right. I think that's Brandy. I believe that's who that is.
Yeah. Don't forget to go back to your main radar screen.
Good grief. Yes, I do that. Here we go. Now,
There we
this
go.
is Nortonville, Daniel Boone. There's Dawson Springs rain shower going over. And raining pretty good up at White Plains, Nortonville, getting. And also Graham in Muhlenberg County is starting to pick it up. I don't know. It's going to be hard pressed to get to Central City the way it's starting to weaken.
Yeah, we'll see. They should get at least a little bit of rain out of it, though.
Yeah, you would think so. But I'm glad to see this continuing. This is actually re-intensified a little here on the eastern side of Hopkinsville. It's moving towards Allegheny and Cedar Grove, Oval. Yeah, all these areas are going to get some rain here in just a little bit. It's currently, let's see, where's it over right now? It's like Pilot Rock Road, Butler Road, Gospel Peace Church Road, Lake Boxley. This is Antioch Church Road and Greenville Road northward. It is some intense up here around Dogwood, just to the east.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is still going to come on across. It does look like it's re-intensifying just a little, Mark. Do you see that?
Maybe just a little, yeah. Of course, that leading edge is going to pulse up and down a little bit as it reforms and keeps going.
Yeah, right. So again, this is continuing to come in.
Yeah. Sean and Starla Cooper over on the Facebook side says, "Just got on. Are we looking at any dangerous weather in the Crofton or Lacey area?" I'd say it's they're probably on the backside of it now, though.
Yeah, it looks like
The heaviest
about
stuff.
to come out of it, but anyway.
Yeah. Andrea Cook says, "Hope this rain will come so it will stop the burn ban so we can have night fires and chill outside this weekend." Well, maybe temporarily. It depends on how long the dry spell after it lasts.
Yeah. It's going to take a while to get these soil moistened up because, man, it's been dry for a while. Looks like they're saying heavy rainfall and flash flooding is possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to continue for about another 3 hours and 34 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, that's something I've not seen on there before. It's a area flood discussion.
Yeah. There's a text to it.
Wall of text.
Yeah, quite a bit. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that jumps out at me. Some winds of 20 to 30 knots were observed across the lower Mississippi Valley.
That's about what I saw. I saw about 30 knots, which is the equivalent of about 35 miles an hour.
So these are new features that's just come out in Radar Omega, which is the program we're using.
And we also, of course, really appreciate the bidders. I know we're at on-site registered bidders. We're over 500 in person here, and then online, I don't know how many we have, but we've got a lot. So check out PenderAuctionCenter.com. We look forward to continuing to do business here in the Western Kentucky area.
And they are, that's something I'm looking forward to. That's this coming Saturday, I believe, isn't it, Mark?
Yes, it is.
So
I think everything in the community almost is happening at once this coming Saturday.
it does seem that way, doesn't it? And then we also want to talk about Mid-South Storm Shelters. They're going to be in the booth with us at the Ham Festival.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to be doing a new commercial for them and everything. You guys need to listen closely. They're about to get caught up on some of their stuff, but they're still getting a lot of calls about the storm shelters. They're actually doing a good job, have great product. Take a look.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And of course, if you do get severe weather, if you got roofing issues, you might want to call Michael Vance Contracting Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. Whether it be commercial or residential, he definitely has what you need to get you taken care of. Give him a call, 270-707-ROOF. And he also has Lakeside Campground Marina. You guys have seen the camera over there. Beautiful area, and it is gorgeous. I really like it, and going to try to go back here one of these days. Take a look at this. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com. And again, we want to keep everybody abreast of the radar we're showing. It looks like, let's see, Sean and Starla Cooper, we haven't really gotten any rain yet in the Lacey area, but it's getting really dark. I think you are now, the way it looks. It looks like you're going to get, you're getting some rain pretty good up in there now. So you ought to be good. Andrea Cook says it's getting dark here, but nothing close to us by radar, but I also hear thunder in the distance. That would
Just
be,
hang on tight, it's coming.
Yeah, I think so too. And anyway, our next sponsor I want to talk about is Kentucky Piano Service. I just love this commercial. Take a look at this as soon as I find it here somewhere. I know I got it. There it is. Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433. Okay, so if you want to buy a piano, he can help you with that too, but he can sure tune them things up really good. Okay, so let's pull out a little bit, see what we're like. This back here is really intensified somewhat. It hasn't gone south. It looks like it's still pretty well stationary. Put it in motion here. Yeah, it's moving east. This is going to come up. Looks like it's going to come up over Hopkinsville and Katie's, all of that. So we're going to get another round. It looks like, and not only
more
that,
coming farther west.
Look at this. We got this. Here's the cold front right here, low pressure area. But this is the leading edge of the cold front, but it is pretty much stationary. These cameras here. Let's Stoddard EMA in Bernie, Missouri. It is pouring rain there. Clarksville camera shows anything. A little breezy, but nothing much yet there. It does look like some of this is going to come up over them pretty soon. Okay. we're watching these storms continue to develop. They're moving east, northeast. It looks like they're going to spread over into Kentucky even bigger. I believe this is going to be another round come up over Hopkinsville, it looks like. Hopkinsville, Cadiz, Lakes area. We're going to get another round of storms from that. And meanwhile, this is now about to enter northern Todd County. It is entering Todd County now. We're going a little closer. It's just west of Allegheny. Moving right for you. The back side of this is now it looks like the back side is along the parkway.
Yeah. Don't forget, there's a little bit of a gap right there in the Hopkinsville radar.
Yes,
In that line that goes
there
straight
it
up
is.
from there.
This is government radar. Let's see if I can pick it up on Paducah radar. It's continuing to show some intensification on this little area right here as it enters northern Todd. It's about to cross Fairview shortly. Meanwhile, we'll look back down here towards Nashville. A few scattered showers, nothing really major to speak of there. I haven't looked to see if Pinnacle Tower is up. No, it's not up.